Hi everybody, we're back. On the last video that I made regarding my husband, I spoke to about his diabetes. Now in that video, I stated that we would be doing a second one featuring the glucose monitoring system that we actually selected. Now the one we ended up going with is called the Freestyle Libre, and it's by a company called Abbott. Okay, now this is the actual monitor itself. It's a scan where you can scan on your arm with that device. Lets you know, lets my husband know anyways, what his sugar level is like. Now this is the actual sensor itself. Okay, and what we're going to do is my husband presently actually has one of these sensors on his arm right now. So we're going to show you what it's like to actually remove it, and then how he goes about actually putting a new one of these in. All right, so I'm going to call my husband in right now. So come on in, Darren. All right, so he's going to lift up his shirt. You'll see there, again, he has one of these sensors on his arm. Now, the sensors that he has here are good for 14 days, and he just reached the ending of those 14 days. So now actually the reader itself won't even let him use it anymore. So he has to take it out. He can't prolong the use. So I'm going to have him take it out right now. All right. As you can see, it's really, really sticky, but does it hurt coming out, Freddie?
No.
Right? As you can see, it's really, really sticky. He's used it for the 14 days. It came off really easily. Okay? And let's just show them the needle that's inside. I don't know if you can see it, but the needle that's on this is actually really, really small and really fine. I was actually quite surprised when my husband pulled it out before. Right? And it didn't hurt, you said, to pull it out, right? No? Okay. So we're going to set this one aside because now it's been used. And this is the new sensor here. So we're going to open up the box so you can see what's inside. All right. So in the box here, you have, which is the actual cleaning swabs here. And then you actually have the actual sensor itself. And I guess what looks like it's the applicator. All right, so these are the two devices here that he's actually going to be using to put it in. All right, it's all yours. Oops. I think he's gonna. Oops. So he's gonna start off by cleaning the area where he intends on putting it in. All right. Oops. You did the other one now. You gonna use that one again? Okay. Now there's still a little bit of residue left from the other applicator. It stayed on for the whole 14 days. It didn't really move and come off, and my husband carried on his regular lifestyle like he normally does, his showers, his exercise routine. So he didn't have to go and put any more tape or anything on that. That was actually really secured. So I think Abbott did a good job with that. All right. So as you can see, he cleaned it anyways, just to put it on. All right. Now you're gonna open this up. Oh my goodness. That's actually, all right. Now I'll let you show them what's inside. All right. Okay. So that's the sensor itself. There's not much that you can see right now because I guess the whole device is actually inside. Is that's the actual loader, right? All right.
No, this is the actual one.
All right. Okay, so show them what that one looks like. Okay.
I don't know if you can see it, but you can't really see the actual needle. I think it's on this side. So right now we're going to align it to get the actual sensor.
So, okay. And then after when he pulls it out,
there's the
needle is inside, and the actual, I guess behind it is the actual spring loader itself. And I guess that was the actual thing that the needle was sitting in. And all he did when he lined them up, there was just this little line here on both the devices. He just lined them up and just pushed it together, and it just, I guess it sticks together. So now he's actually gonna sit there and put it in his arm. Okay, he's gonna push it in. Right, and as you can see, he just simply pushed it, the loader itself. I guess it almost sounds like it's a spring of some sort, right? And the needle itself has gone back inside here. So you can't touch it and have to worry about, I guess, anybody getting hurt once it's in. And I guess this part can be disposed of. Now, why don't you, the question that I always am wondering after he puts that in is, how did it feel to actually insert it?
Doesn't hurt. It's just a pinch. That's it.
So there you go.
In seconds. That's what it looks like.
So it's just a pinch and it's already there. Now you can see he probably just would have to sit there and just to make sure that the whole thing is actually sitting properly and actually attached to his arm. Now the reader itself, okay, it comes, I don't want to drop it here, but this is the reader itself. He has to sit there now and actually...
This is the actual reader. And this is how you turn it on. I don't know if you can see it, but there.
Okay, now you have two options right off the screen. And what are those two options?
You can review the history.
Okay, so the first option here is that you can review the history once you've been doing it for a while. You can see what your log is over time. And the second option here is to start a new sensor. And that's what he's going to do right now. He has to connect the two devices together. So I'm going to give that to him. All right, so you're going to select it. All right, then he simply scans it. See, and then as it says here, I guess it has to do some sort of connecting together because he can't use the device for 1 hour. So in 1 hour, he'll be able to actually sit there and scan it, his glucose actually on the spot. He doesn't have to worry about pricking his finger or anything like that. And like I said, my husband's been using it for a little while and it's come in terribly handy. We take this wherever we go and he can monitor, I guess, his glucose on the spot. And when he's gone for doctor's visits too, the doctor has been able to actually look at the log over time and see how he's doing. So it's come in really handy. Just the other day, my husband actually was able to load what his levels were like for the last couple of months actually on the computer. So now he has an Excel spreadsheet of everything over time.
It connects to your computer.
Yeah, it connects to, and also the nice thing about it too is that I guess you charge it.
Charge it.
Right? You're not looking at batteries or anything like that. You just charge it through the FireWire, plug it into a USB, and I've seen it charge relatively quickly anyway, so you don't have to sit there and worry for a long period of time. And other than that, I don't think there's anything else really to tell them.
It's very easy to use.
Yeah, really simple to use. No pain. He's able to sleep on his arm, take a shower. Like I said, it hasn't really intruded on his lifestyle at all. It's been really convenient. And now he'll wear that for 14 days. And then afterwards, we'll take that one off and then we'll put a new sensor in. So every month, he's going through 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And I guess that's about it.
Yeah.
All right, so if you have any questions or comments or anything that you want to add, then please, by all means, put your questions or comments below and we'll try to, I guess, help you out. And feel free to subscribe to the videos that we have. We come out with new videos every week featuring something different about our family. And so if you're, like I said, curious to know or would like us to do another video on something, then definitely comment below. All right, so thanks again for your time, and we'll see you soon.